Plan coming through.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Silva in at the 1. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. MP against Russell. MP kicks to Adebayo. Hero passes to Silva. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Inside, here's Jovic. Pass to Hero. And here is MP. Fires from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
There's Russell with the 3. No good on that one. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Davis. Connect with it. MP's there. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Russell.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
MP left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Silva's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Butler. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Well, he may not make his living as a jump shooter, but Butler can still give the defense a headache with that shot.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Connect. Drives to the hoop. MP inside. He's guarded by Russell.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Count it, good. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Pass to Jovic. Butler dishes to MP. Back to Butler. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Now connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis with a screen on MP. Russell no luck. The Heat leading by 6. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The ultra-popular internet star, Mark Phillips, in attendance to watch these Lakers.
Kevin, I don't know how big you are on social media, but that man has over 3 million followers, and he seems to be enjoying his time here in the arena.
The Lakers making a switch here. Good, Schifino's checked in. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Adebayo passes to Silva. Misses the baby hook.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Hood Schifino. 9 points last game out. And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Reeves. Adebayo against Davis. Over Adebayo. And it's Davis missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers trail by 9. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaquez is checked in. Here's Hood Schifino. Still scoreless. Vanderbilt finds Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, right now for Miami, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 34 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. And that game proved why he's a star in this league. Another great performance. Somebody you pay to watch. We're all excited to see what he does tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Reeves outside. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Adebayo. Reeves with the screen on MP. Lets it go from 11. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. driving inside. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP. Taking flight.
Lakers trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP kicks to Adebayo. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Connect in for Vanderbilt. Miami on defense. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Hachimura. They need this. Comes up empty down low. Miami's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Here's Stevens. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
James checked in for the Lakers. Caris LeVert. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Hero. MP outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the court for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's MP. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Jovic in at power forward. Jaquez finds MP. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Capella. Capella's got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Jovic. To the paint. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's Hachimura. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hachimura's got his second basket.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by MP. On midseason, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
Here's Hood Schifino. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Davis. Pass to Hood Schifino. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back. There's Hero with the 3. He can't get that one.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hood Schifino. Lays it up off the glass.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Inside. MP, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Davis, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Tyler Hero.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Capella with a screen on Russell. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. Here's Reeves. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Vanderbilt misses. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Lets the three fly. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Russell with it. He's got 5. Davis kicks to Russell. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And so, MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Now, Hero, he's got 10.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And Hero drops them both. The Lakers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Reeves outside. Down low, here's Russell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Davis. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one, just racking up the blocks.
Here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Heat ball.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Heat out front as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Well, these are very early returns, but even so, you can see who the fans are excited to see play.
A lot of these guys deserve the votes, but there's some big names missing. Come on, America, do better.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Heat.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the basket by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Davis. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. You saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Over in the corner, Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Over MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Russell's got 11.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's like a walk in the park.
Pass to MP. Here's Jovic. Outside, Hero. Now, here's MP. And the Heat, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Russell against MP. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Offensive rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Reeves can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP inside. Davis is there. A nice shot by Silva.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Reeves outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Miami's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Silva. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Connect. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Reeves outside. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Hero. MP outside. Off target from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside, Russell. 3-pointer. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Two teammates in total sync. Butler getting good position and not taking any chances on the finish.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The three. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And they double up Russell. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 5 points so far. And here's Miami. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hood, Schifino. 5 to shoot. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Capella inside. Vanderbilt defending. Capella with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Reeves against Rozier. Miami grabs the miss.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
A nice shot by Silva.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Here's Hood Schifino. Following the basket by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Reeves. The Heat getting the bucket. Can they get it? Right wing. Here's Hood Schifino. Misses the 3. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The Lakers shooting 47% from the field in the third. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra. Is on the floor. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's MP. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Here's Hood Schifino. Following the basket by MP. He tries for three. Hood Schifino shot is off. And the Heat shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the basket by MP. Outside, James. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. LeVert in the corner. MP up top. And it's Rozier top the key. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Lakers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Hood Schifino. From outside the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside, James. Over Rozier. James with the buckets.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Now, here's MP. He was all alone on that one. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Kleber against Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3 from MP. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Schifino lays it up and banks it in. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the inside. Silva's shot is off. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Back to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance. Here's Davis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Russell against MP. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Russell into the lane. Count that one. Russell's got 15 points here in the second half.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Pass to Davis. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 24 points. Here's MP. Inside. Outside Rozier. The 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul.
Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. There's Russell with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Silva. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Davis. To the left side wing. Davis with a screen on Christie. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. MP finds Rozier. Jaquez the pass to Christie. MP against Russell. Pass to Christie. On the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Good on the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Russell following the basket by MP. And here is Vanderbilt. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final. And again!
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here is Russell following the basket by MP. Takes the 3. Russell, no luck. And here are the Heat now. They're on an 11-3 run. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
The 4th team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. MP against Russell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. On the wing, Barnes. Vanderbilt defending. Again, what an avalanche!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they...
Way to bring the effort tonight. Another day, another win. Good work. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.